So, why today here to speak about omega-3 and aggression among healthy adults? Some of my colleagues in the past conducted a survey about aggressive behavior and extra pharmacological effect on alcohol, and we published a paper in 2009, even Journal of Experimental and Social Psychology. More people thought they drank alcohol, more they had aggressive behavior. We observed some alcohol expectancies, even when people didn't drink any alcohol. And 2 years after, some of my colleagues won IG Nobel Prize. You know, it's a prize for publication with no scientific substratum. And they won that prize because they said, they observed, more you drink, more you think you are attractive to others. So, well, with 1 year after, Aps Zalberg, it's a psychologist from the Netherlands. He conducted a survey in jail among prisoners. And he gave them some fish oil, vitamins, and he observed, with a control group, he observed a decreasing aggressiveness in jail. So we decided to replicate that study, and at first it should have been among alcohol use disorder outpatient, but it was difficult to include enough patients, so we decided to expand the survey to general population. So here we go. As you know, omega-3 I concentrated in the brain, and my colleagues in the 2 prior presentations around that topic. Donc, importance of fats, of omega-3 for the brain development, maturation, in terms of structure and also function. 20% of the dry weight of the brain in the nervous circuits, okay? And importance, so in the membrane elasticity. And in our neurons, there is a myelin sheath, and fats are present. Omega-3 and psychic well-being, yeah. You have many studies about the important and the prior presentation by my psychiatrist colleagues for people suffering from ADHD, autism, and bipolar disorder, the importance of omega-3. And this research focuses on the benefits of omega-3 fatty acid on reducing aggressive behavior. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was a study about the importance of PAF in autism in maybe in 2017. Meta-analysis and some other studies have shown a correlation between omega-3 blood level and violence. And another ecological study in 36 countries found a negative correlation between seafood consumption and homicide rates. And so on and so on. I go to the last part of this slide with our colleague in Zalberg, Alp Zalberg, and he found a 34% decrease in antisocial behavior in young male offenders. So, as I told you, we decided to replicate that study. Yeah. It was an experimental design to test the effect omega-3 supplements of self-reported aggression. Almost 200 French adults using the local press advertisement and flyers. So some of them were dropped out of the study, and there was no differences between the two groups with omega-3 and the placebo group, and 194 participants. So yeah, we have all the approval of ethics committee, and we explained to the people that they could receive one medication or a placebo, and they were addressed to one or the other group randomly. So 2 pills a day, 2 capsules with DHA, EPA, and each pill contained 1,000 milligrams, so 1 gram, and they took 2 grams a day. In the placebo group, we used the copra oil. Yeah. We used the Busberry aggression questionnaire, 29 items, but we focused only on the physical aggression, but there are some items about verbal aggression, anger, hostility. And here are the items. Once in a while, I can control the urge to strike another person, and so on. There was a robust intercorrelation between these items, using the Cronbach alpha items. So the questions were about the last month. We took in account also how much fish they had eaten, and an estimation of omega-3 fatty acid was calculated. Yes. And we used classical analysis, analysis of variance, and we took into account some covariates. And the aggression score has been transformed, and we use the log transformation. Yeah, donc 2 models. Yeah, and voila, to have more normal Gaussian distribution, a log transformation was used, and we observed a decrease in this model, taking into account some covariates and the log transformation, a decrease of the aggressiveness score between placebo and omega-3 group. And we observe the same result in a univariate analysis of variance. So, analysis of variance of covariance, we observe this decrease, statistical difference. So the effect size was of 0.31, so it was a good, important, notable, consequential effect size. And the reduction in aggression level caused by taking omega-3 supplements for fair roots was not trivial. So, yeah, it was only 6-week trial, maybe not enough to observe some other differences. And we had not the omega-3 index. It's important if maybe in the future we can use it at the beginning and at the end of the study. Yeah. As I told you, only a short-term effect. Maybe a long-term effect would be important to be studied. And it was a self-report measure of aggression. So it's not good enough. And in the future, it should be necessary, as I told you, to have the blood level of omega-3 fatty acid. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think, yeah. We used the Omacor by Pierre Fabre company. It was very easy to use it. Our Dutch colleague, Phillipe, had some difficulties with his presentation of pills because it smelled fish, and it was very easy to know if you were in the control group or in the oil group. So, thank you for your attention.